I couldn't think of an intro, and that's why this took so long. But what it is, YouTube, is reliable payload. What if we took Risk of Rain 2 and then made it a first-person shooter? That's how we get Gunfire Reborn, or at least my experience in the game. This will be the same format as before, playing the game for a few hours, no guide, any form of pre-knowledge other than seeing the game and going, this game looks solid. Booting it up stream, twitch.tv/reliable payload, by the way. Without further ado, let's get into it. It's said that I should be able to play this with controller. I hope I can, because I'm buns otherwise. I'll be honest. Absolute buns otherwise. Okay. Now, I guess this is as soon as I boot up the game. I haven't done anything. Okay. What? Okay. Oh. Each weapon has its own attribute. The inscription on the weapon also brings more diverse enhancement to the weapon. Okay. Each hit gains plus 3% damage. 5 seconds, but you will lose 1 stack if you miss. Okay. Different weapons consume different ammo. This is normal ammo. Okay, okay. We got it. It's a little laggy, but I haven't gotten to the how do you oh my gosh, I haven't gotten to the part where you change the resolution and stuff. So I noticed that sometimes the audio was acting a little iffy, so I'm gonna interject a lot in this video, and I want to apologize for that in advance. So as soon as I booted it up, takes you through this tutorial. You get a primary and a secondary, then like a side weapon. There's a game where you have 3 weapons, but I can't think of it at the moment. Somebody let me know in the comments, blah blah blah. Anyways, a little pew pew here, pew pew there, and then some guy I'm not supposed to beat, and now I'm cooked. Okay. What's this seal? Oh, is that what? No? Okay. Okay. So far, I'm liking it. A little nervous, but I'm liking it. I gotta use my abilities more. Golden Goblet. Pick up to enhance power. Direction of growth. Level 3 essentials have powerful additional effects. Reasonably matching essentials, occult scrolls, and weapons can help you go further. Focus on the orb for now. So we just have to make sure we're using our orb more often. You know, this is basically the tool from Rogue Prince of Persia. We're not gonna talk about what just happened. Can I have more than 1 weapon? I can. Okay. Equip 2 weapons. What does this do? So you can have 2 weapons. There's 2 weapons in your initial weapon. Okay. Reload time. Lucky shot chance 40%. Press the fire button to trigger the first shot and release to trigger the second. Okay. Oh, 3rd shot auto crits on every hit. That's actually pretty cool. This burst weapon that I'm using, pretty good. I guess I should use this when I get like close. Oh, so you do. I couldn't fully see that at the bottom, but I think it's 5 stages and then boss. There's a craftsman. Enhanced weapons or reforged weapons, Gemini inscriptions. Okay. Enhancing this makes it do more damage. That's nice. Now that I have more health, I can talk to this character for healing, right? What? What? Getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. Let's do this because having that extra damage is gonna be good. I mean, having that extra heal time. So then, like, if I'm taking a bunch of damage, I could just use my orb, and I get 2 charges. So it might work out. We'll see. I don't think there's anything else for me to do. So ain't nothing to it but to do it. Kind of clean, I ain't gonna lie. About to like dab on me or something? Oh, there are little things coming towards me. No! 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 Oh wait, I can revive myself. I got enough of these little soul thingies. Solid. That's that. Let's get back into it, I guess. Oh, so 4 stages boss, 4 stages boss, and then you win, I guess? That's what it looks like. Okay, okay. It seems like runs might be a little bit longer than... Dang. Okay. That was the first one. Now there's not much to the core loop of the game. You go to a room, bust some heads, go to another room, clear it out, do it 4 times, then a boss, then 4 more times, and there's another boss, then 3 more times, and it's a final boss. I could just, can't I get all of these on level 1? Yeah. I can. Yes, sir. Launch electric orb emits lightning arcs upon impact. I'll probably get rid of this, the piercing flame. Yeah, we'll go with this. Yeah, and that's why. I'm bumping with this gun. It's better than I thought it would be, I'm being honest. Am I weak, or is he just strong? Like, I genuinely don't know here. I'm keeping this lightning gun that I have. It's so good. I just can't. I cannot be convinced that it's not good. I can't be convinced that it's not good, but I can be convinced that this is not good. But I wouldn't need a rifle. I would need something from up close or very far away. We're just gonna leave him. We don't care for him. We're just gonna leave him. Is that the peddler? It's the peddler. I still can't be convinced this weapon isn't good. I'm sorry. This is so clean. I'm probably gonna go with the brief respite. And forget about it. Don't forget that part. I'm probably gonna go with it and forget about it. What? I be forgetting I got like 8 grenades. I wonder like more about why this story is taking place, like what's happening here, what are we searching for, what are we looking for, what is going through the stages mean. But it might be more like a Risk of Rain 2 type of thing, where it's just like, well, as you go through, you know, there'll be small tidbits that add to the story, and you'll realize eventually if you read all of the different logs back together. And now you know the drill. We pull up, we shoot the electric gun a couple of times, and I'm gonna wait until he's like inflicted with lightning, and then I'll do the other one. Highly likely I die here. Just want to throw that out there. I think I have to like swap weapons with dog. Solid. Genuinely thought I was gonna die there. I'll be honest. I didn't think I'd beat the second boss first try. Cool. Also, damage can affect it too. I couldn't beat that fast. Now I'm gonna assume that fighting the final boss is after these next 3 stages, but I'm probably going to die. I might be gun made. Yes, sir. More heals, nice. What? Didn't even see you. This is why this weapon is so great, because it really handles enemies like that. And sometimes you just need that. I heard a boss get awake. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Cool. This is, I feel like there's no getting away from that. Might be cheesing, not gonna lie, might be cheesing. This is just a match of frauds right now. Yeah, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I kept missing. There was no way to really like get him. I just that kind of sucks. I felt the effect of having more. Well, I would just have to just use the skill. I'm okay with using the skill to get more. I think I just really needed more damage there, and I like would have won that against that cat. But that's just what I like to tell myself when I go to sleep at night. Is this fire shells that cause large explosions? This is just a RPG. And then a bouncing kunai and an RPG. Okay. This is crazy. It's clean though. I should have used the kunai. I don't know why I didn't use it. This is so crazy. This running around with an RPG is so insane. The explosion on this is so huge. It's like shooting won't consume me ammo after killing an enemy. Like, I don't know. This might hit. This might hit. Like, I might be able to take this straight to the boss. That's how I'm feeling about this. But this, I don't know. I realized I wasn't really thinking about what not consuming ammo means. That means if I shoot this and I kill multiple enemies, I need to reload faster. If I could somehow reload faster, everything would be good. Looking like get a kill, swap weapons, and then boom them. I think that might be the case. Solid. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. The rocket launcher just wasn't rocket launchering. It just wasn't doing what I needed it to do. I might not do this. I'll be honest. I might not do this. Yeah, I'm really fond of the, what is this? Shoots a gravity orb that pulls nearby enemies in and triggers multiple. Now, at this point that you're seeing, and also the point now, since this is all in post, I enjoyed this game. as I do with most roguelikes. That's why I had this transition to me playing a bunch of roguelikes. I'm really just trying them out, showcasing it for people to see. Ideally, I do more talking in the video, but the audio was bugging out with this one, and I couldn't figure out why. So that's why you're probably gonna get the evil yap doom. I'm also trying to get back into it and be more comfortable with this because I really enjoy it. I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy doing all of this. I'm just super lazy, and this video should have been out 2 weeks ago, but you're getting it now. Don't worry about it, blah, 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 whatever. Now more on the game. Despite how I made it seem, I think this game is fun. I'd love to have played it with some friends, but for these first couple of videos, it's just Big B for real. We'll get the collabs further down the line. I gotta make like 10 of these first, something like that. You know, I do have a couple of collabs beforehand, which you can go in and check the rest of my videos, you know what I'm saying? You know, I made those a little while ago, and these were my mans for real. So yeah, I love the different enemies and the guns and the scrolls, and they make you feel more powerful, and that any run can be the run with good enough gun skill. And I just really appreciate that, because most of the time you'll be playing a game and then something will happen and then you'll be like, oh yeah, my run's cooked, it's finished, it's over for me. But for this, I feel like every run that I did was a run I genuinely could have taken all the way to the end, and that's what I really like about roguelikes, for real, for real. Now me personally, this is what I do whenever it comes to roguelikes on the short term like this, because I don't have a whole lot of time. I gotta take whatever advantage I can get. I'm trying to win by any means necessary. Powerful weapons, powerful scrolls, full clear every room, and win. Now you can say, oh Payload, you are lightning storm made. Oh Payload, you can only win with this scroll or that scroll. Your blank weapon made you. And you know what I'm gonna say? You're absolutely right. Now let's get to the run that gave us the goods. This right here, the Bone Dragon, shoot a black hole and then it explodes multiple times. That's so much crowd control. It pulls the enemy away, booms them, and it's just, is this not peak? I don't know about it though. I genuinely don't know about it, because this is gonna be good for when somebody's further away. But if it's just a bunch of enemies that just pull up Bone Dragon, that might work. It would be good to have something that hits me, but I might not be seeing it. well for the boss. I didn't think it would, but the whole pulling thing, I guess I didn't know that was gonna work on the boss. So anyways, I cleared out runs with this, and then look, they even gave me a second one. It's meant to be. Nobody got me like Bone Dragon got me, so I doubled down and I stuck with it throughout the run, and you about to see why. Nice. Why did he drop 2 Bone Dragons, dog? Magazine capacity plus 60%. Oh, this has all blue stuff. Wait, is it 60%? Wait a minute. Oh, that's just 2. We're gonna stop relying on the Bone Dragon. I need something that's like this. Because I could just use the Bone Dragon, and then anytime I see something that might require a little bit more effort than a Bone Dragon, I'll just use it. I don't really care for that either. Weapon level, I do care for this. Ooh. I'm pretty decent at first person shooters. I just want to throw that out there. But if this was Call of Duty, I would have been getting smoked for sure. Oh my gosh, bro. Because I don't know. I feel like, we all have games that we're just not built for. And for me, I think it's just like advanced stuff. Not like normal stuff, advanced stuff. And as I was saying, yeah, I just, Call of Duty, I don't know, man. I'm just not built for that. I try to get good at it every once in a while. But my problem is, whenever I try to get good at a game, I always sit down and I look in the mirror and I think, is getting good at it worth it? Like, what am I going to do with me doing this? And then it just, instantly takes me out. Because for a while, I wanted to get good at Okay, now this is the part where I need to interject. Because this is the reason why I'm actually sitting here doing a voiceover. Because this very part right here, I had this whole part of stuff that I was saying about me playing Tekken with my homie, and you cannot get what I'm saying at all. And I wanted to get this story out because this relates the good gun thing I was talking about just now. Now my homie is better than me in Tekken 8. He's so good at Tekken 8, he can press a random on character select, and it's 80% chance I lose with my best character. The main reason I lose, if you ask me, is because the knowledge check. He knows certain things about every character and their bread and butter, and I just don't know that. Like if we're fighting and he tries to hit me with like a combo, but I blocked it, and it's minus for him, plus for me. I get my 1-2 hits in or something like that, and then I completely miss my turn because I'm so foolish. The M1 doesn't have plus frames and his M3 does, and it gets a full combo off. It just gets a full combo off and bonus damage because it's a punish. And I just dog, how am I supposed to beat that?
Well, Payload, do you ever think maybe if you sat down and learned the game and been able to play and all of that?
I just do not have time for this. So you know how I win these matches? You know what happens when I get that 20% of the time? You know how I get that? Because I'm like, I'm really a gamer. I'm the Tekkinator. I'm just so good. No. For real. The way I do it is because when your health gets low, if you don't, for all my non-Tekken 8 players or just my non-Tekken players, what happens is when your health gets low, you get the greatest comeback mechanic ever designed. A rage art. I know my rage art has super armor. It's just you essentially use a super move that has super armor, and then you get a bunch of damage off if you do it raw, as in like you don't combo into it. If you don't combo into it and you just do a raw super art, it does so much more damage. So, all you got to do, you throw a punch, rage art. You walk towards me, you rage art. Like I don't know what to tell you. As soon as my brain registers that you have pressed a button, it's over. Rage art. And he despises it. It's so funny to me because I just don't have as much time. I don't have as much hours in the game that he does. Like he has way more hours than me. And yes, I could sit down and learn the game and pick it up and all that. But this is only when I go to his crib and we play together. So do I know this right now that I can sit down and play Tekken and learn it and all of that stuff and get better so that I can go there and beat him? Yes, I can do that. Am I gonna do that? No, I'm not doing that. Man, I'm rage art. You're getting this work. I don't know what to tell you. And because it's not my fault that he uses King and then he does magic by wrapping his arms around me and making my health bar disappear right before my very eyes. That's just my way of leveling the playing field. I'm sorry, I might have tweaked out a little bit. I had to get that off my chest. But I say all of that to say that if I am at a disadvantage when it comes to knowledge, I take whatever works and I run. What do you expect me to do? Put in time. I don't have to get skilled so that I can show up to his house once in 3 months and boom him in Tekken 8. No, we getting that rage art off and I'm winning 20% of the time, and then I never rematch him back. I say I won, I call him trash, and then I leave. And for me, in Gunfire Reborn, that's what the Bone Dragon is. It's the win button. And just like that, we at the final boss.
Now, on the final stage, ideally, in the world of an idealist, I win these. I don't know what to expect here. I think I'm probably gonna lose because I've kind of just BS my way here. I'll be honest. Bone Dragon carry. I'm Bone Dragon made. But yeah. What is this? Does this continue? Is there another boss, or I'm a little confused. Is this one of those like keep going until you die, or I don't know why I had all those options if that was the case.
Alright, we up 2-0. Job not finished. If you know, you know. I enjoyed Gunfire Reborn. Kinda gave my review in the middle of the video. I enjoyed it. It was a fun game to play. Hope you enjoyed watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Now, I already recorded the next game, but it's not edited yet. So, I'll be trying to get it out by next week, hopefully. And I'll see y'all around the sun.